Hilda Baci. Whenever you hear Guinness World Record and Nigeria in the same sentence, you automatically think of Hilda Baci. But why? It's not like she's the first Nigerian to break a world record or something. There have been several Nigerians that broke world records before she came along. But for some reason, she's special. Like seriously, there's a Nigerian kid that has over 7 Guinness World Records. But for some reason, you don't know him, but you know Hilda Baci. Like, let's get back into the video. I'm explaining everything. Think about it. If I should ask you which Nigerian do you know broke a world record, the first way that will pop to your mind, even if you know anybody else, because I'm sure you don't even know anybody else, the first way that will come to your mind is Hilda Baci. But why? It's not like she's different from every other Nigerian that has broken the world record. Or is she? Today I'm going to be exposing everything about Hilda Baci, how she was able to become the face of Nigeria world record breaking, even if she's no longer the current world record holder for the longest cooking marathon by a single person. With that being said, let's get straight into the video. Wait, first of all, this video is sponsored by Nigerian Legends. Yes, I know. I sponsored myself. Yes, as I don't get any other person to help me. Please, if you like this video, you do appreciate the video, you learned something from the video, do consider subscribing at the end if you like what you saw. I'm really putting in a lot of efforts in my videos, and I'm sure you're going to like what you see. It's free for you to do. It really helps my channel, really helps me grow as well, helps you learn more stuff as I release more videos on this channel. And you can always unsubscribe anytime you feel like, you're tired of my shit, because there's going to be a lot of shit. Yeah, I know. Alright, let's get straight into it. Now, to understand how the diversity actually changed and impacted Nigeria forever, we have to go back to the beginning. On the 20th day of September 1996, Hilda Effiong Bassey, or just better known as Hilda Baci, was born to Mrs. Linda Ndukwe. Now, I know what you may be thinking, like, why did I not say Mr. and Mrs.? Why did I not involve her dad in this? You see, Hilda's relationship with her father is very complicated, which I'm not going to be covering in this video. So, yeah, like, we're not going to be talking about her dad in this video. So, let's just get back into the video. Anyways, she was born in Calabar, contrary to what some sources say as Akwa Ibom. She was not born in Akwa Ibom, she was born in Calabar, and she's one of 7 siblings. Oh boy, second born to be exact.
I'm the second born girl of 7 kids. Sounds like a lot.
Your mom has 7.
I used to be like, technically we're 5, but then every time someone asks me, I'm like, technically we're 5, but the last ones are triplets, so we're 7.
Right.
To say Hilda is ambitious and entrepreneurial is really an understatement, because she's a chef, restaurateur, actress, and a Guinness World Record holder, or at least was a Guinness World Record holder. Regardless, when it comes to cooking as a profession, it has been in her family way before she became the chef. As a matter of fact, her mother was and still is a chef. And the earliest we know of the chef entrepreneurial spirit in the Baci household was way back when her mom was still doing her IT program for school at Ministry of Defense in Abuja.
My mom moved first. I think she couldn't stay. She stayed for a few months. She couldn't stay without us. So she came back and she took us to Abuja. She was doing her IT at the time. So she was doing her IT in Ministry of Defense. I came back from school one day and I remember my mom making food in the night. And waking up early in the morning and making food, and then she was taking it to her office. Obviously, now that I'm grown, I now know that it was that, the food at the canteen wasn't very good. So she made food for herself and took it to work. And then a couple people tried her food and they were like, the food is really good. Oh, please bring for me tomorrow, that kind of thing. So she brought a bit extra. And then people started asking that, can I order it?
You also shout out to Tea with Tay podcast. Like, that guy is where I got like 60%, 70% of my entire video research from. So if you're not subscribed to him, definitely do subscribe. Very entertaining dude. Really do appreciate you, sir. Yeah, let's get back into the video. The cafeteria food was so bad that her mom decided to become a chef, which in turn created a world record breaking chef. Wow, I need to know that bad cook. What? Oh yeah, and Hilda holds a bachelor's degree in sociology from Madonna University. So that's cool. Now, this is where it gets really interesting, because this is where we'll be discussing about her record-breaking journey, like how it worked and why she's like the face of record-breaking in Nigeria as of current. So fast forward to 2017, Hilda moved to Lagos looking for job opportunities and job interviews, mainly in the media space, specifically presenting.
He sent me this like information about like an audition for, I think it was MTV VJ Search. Like, you know how you just see that you're so good at something that the desire to now become that thing now sort of sparks up. Like stage 1, stage 2, you know, all those kind of back in the day. And stage 1, stage 2 to stage waiting, they shall not pick me.
After several auditions and after her even reaching the final stages of a particular interview at one point, she did not get the role. But as we have come to know with Hilda, she does not give up easy. Now, this period was definitely one of the hardest periods of her life. It was definitely like her grinding phase, for lack of a better name. She seeks for more opportunities and eventually landed a role in the somewhat reality TV show Inside House with Agatha. Yeah, by the way, they should work on this, their intro, it's too long. Abba. And as per normal Hilda Baci behavior, she was cooking for her fellow housemates in the house that she was staying with. And although she did not actually win the show, she was offered a job to become the host of a rave TV cooking show called Morning Rave.
Making strawberry parfait and peanut butter cornflakes.
Now, while being the host at Morning Rave, she was able to form a friendship between herself and the owner of a company called Breakfast King, which was sponsoring Inside Out with Agatha at the time. And it was all due to her unique takes and opinions on food.
So while I was in that Inside Out with Agatha reality thing, Breakfast King, a company, had sponsored the Inside Out with Agatha. So the owner of Breakfast King came that day. His name is Bioye. And they gave us food. And I ate the menu. And I gave him feedback. Honestly, that was it. So it was, I just told him that, I feel like the batter needs this. I just gave him like constructive feedback.
So one thing led to another and she got a better paying job at Breakfast King. But wait first, the story never switched here too. Hilda had to wake up 3 a.m. daily to keep up with the demand of her new job, making meals for about 200 people per day. Now, fast forward 1 year later, she resigned from her jobs and went back to Abuja. Now, while in Abuja, Hilda got the idea to create her own show, to, start her own show. So she went for a deal with Pop Central TV, Abuja. And so she got her own show. The name of the show was Dine on a Budget with Hilda Baci. And so Pop Central TV actually ordered Hilda to go to Lagos to shoot a pilot film for her show. Yeah, by the way, this is the meaning of pilot shoot. So yeah. Anyways, the pilot shoot was a huge success, and because of that, they solidified her cooking show slots for a live show spanning from 4:30 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. Hilda worked hard to make her show the best, to make it stand out from the rest. Like, she would message celebrities, and surprisingly, a lot of them will actually get back to her, will actually message her back. This show is one of the ways she started associating and collaborating with celebrities, getting them as guests and eventually as friends.
Yeah.
And you had some quality guests. Like,
I did.
You already had celebrities on your show.
Yes, actually, like
time.
half the celebrities I actually knew at the time. It was from doing that show. It was sending them DMs. Sometimes I'll be so fortunate they'll respond.
Her having that positive contact and feedback from celebrities to the extent of them recommending her food to their fellow influencer friends, was pivotal to the success of Hilda Baci's brand and influence. And I feel like a lot of these new wannabe Guinness World Record attempters do not quite understand this yet. Hilda Baci did not become Hilda Baci because she cooked for 93 hours. She became Hilda Baci because she had good, influential friends who were willing to support her with her dreams. She became Hilda Baci because of the untold hours, weeks, months, years of hard work, passion, drive, and planning that went into her attempts, and also a good PR team. And this is one of the major reasons we don't hear about others like we hear about Hilda Baci. Fast forward to 2021, she began to take her personal brand, her personal business, which was basically on the side, My Food by Hilda, much more seriously, working on her online and offline presence.
I decided to take my business seriously, so I created an Instagram page. My brother called his graphics designer to help me come up with a logo and everything. And I printed nylons. I got a dispatch bike because I saved up some money. I got a dispatch bike and I started.
Almost instantly, her business blows up. Keep in mind, this was during the COVID-19 pandemic. It's now 2023 and Hilda is feeling confident. She's established, making a lot of money, and her business is booming. But she's hungry for more. She has been eyeing one more trophy for her already incredibly impressive journey, the Guinness World Record title. She knows if she can get her hands on this record, which is the longest cooking marathon by an individual, she would be even more established and, most importantly, puts Nigeria in the world map. With fear, excitement, determination, and risk, she went all in to attempt the record. Oh, and fun fact, it cost her well over 60 million naira to even attempt this record. So Amaka, abeg, chill first, no try on, abeg, please. Nigeria was ecstatic, rooting for Hilda, cheering her on. And not just citizens, the president, Wizkid, Burna Boy. Hilda was the talk of the country. And then she actually did it, defeating Chef Lata Tondon by over 6 hours. And even though her record was recently beaten by Chef Alan Fisher by about a whole day, about 24 hours, she still remains a Nigerian icon, a Nigerian legend. While doing research for this particular video, I came across this article by Nduka Ojinmo for BBC News, which is titled How Guinness World Record Mania Has Gripped Nigeria, which was just basically saying exactly what I've been saying in this video. Ever since Hilda beat her record, Nigerians have been over the moon, attempting records here and there with little to no success for over 99%, because the approach, mindset, plan, determination, and everything that Hilda used to back herself up, with even a little bit of luck, is not backing these people up as well. One thing is certain from this whole journey of Hilda Baci: for you to be able to convince Nigerians to try things like longest time taken to fry puff puff, or longest time to read aloud, or even longest kissing marathon, you did something big. So thank you, Hilda Baci. Thank you guys for watching. Right now it's midnight and I'm working on this video, so please, if you do appreciate it, do like and subscribe. I'll really appreciate it. And till next time, till you see me next time, happy Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and I'll see you very, very soon.